Hello everyone, I am Surrendal the Awesome, and I'm back, and I'm ready to look at some more r/insane people Facebook. But before I get started, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and if I can't convince you, perhaps this picture of my kitten being very tired after watching birds will convince you. And random fact about my cat society is that his society has a phone app that is like Life 360, except it tracks your dear leader. Without further ado, let's get into this. So this first post here says, "More on Halloween?" And this person here says, "Okay, Saints, Halloween is this month, so we need to do our annual Halloween outreach by going into Halloween stores and putting gospel tracts inside costume bags and boxes of decorations for kids to find. Time to reach out to compromised cultural Christians who offend God by celebrating this demonic holiday." This person is aware that I believe, Easter and Christmas are pagan holidays. Anyways, this person goes on to say, "Just remember to follow these guidelines when doing this. 1. Do not go inside wearing Christian clothing. Do this undercover, so as not to draw attention to yourselves." I mean, I really don't think anybody's gonna bat an eye. Anyways, this person goes on to say, 2. Do not put your church information on the tracks. This will get you nasty phone calls and emails if you do. 3. Do not hang out as a group inside while doing this. If you're in a group, split up while inside the store so as not to be noticeable and you can cover more ground and be quicker. 4. Spend no more than 30 minutes inside each store. Remember, you can go back and do it again several times before Halloween. This helps you keep a low profile. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if, somebody spots you doing this, I'm pretty sure they can, check the security cameras and probably put two and two together. Basically, the next time they see you, they can tell you to leave. Anyways, this person goes on to say, 5. If you have a large enough group, you can assign one person to keep an eye on the store employees, and if they get suspicious, you can distract them with a question about their products or pricing. Have this person communicate with the other team members by text message. Being on your phone is not at all suspicious in today's culture. 6. If you get caught, just leave peacefully and immediately. Do not reveal what you've been doing. 7. Enjoy yourself. This is really fun to do. Hey, can I ask how this is gonna work? I mean, I really don't think kids are gonna care enough, and I think if they're probably gonna be like me, they're probably just gonna see that and just toss it. And I'm gonna probably give this a 45 out of 50. Yeah, I really doubt that this is actually gonna work, and I think this is just too much work for really low payoff. And this next post here says, "Solar panels are a huge waste of tax dollars." And this person here says, "Crops, food, who gives an F if the farmer trader?" I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be like trader as in trading, but anyways, this person goes on to say, "Is doing good. Farming is welfare, the government pays them not to grow cropland, of course. Crop damage, drought, you name it, they get paid. Solar panels are a huge waste of tax dollars, along with wind power. It takes more money to maintain these bird killers than it's worth. 40,000 birds are killed by these turbines yearly. And why do we need thousands of these eyesores if they're so efficient?" Well, if you think about it, things like wind turbines and solar panels are actually more cheaper in the long run than like fossil fuels, and also they're better for the environment, thus making it so that, they can cause less destruction. Anyways, this person goes on to say, "The only reason the Democrats are so adamant about the greed scheme is because they are invested in the nightmare. It's called inside trading." And this person in the comments here gives some more context onto the numbers, which is, "I love/hate when people like to throw big scary numbers at you that completely fall apart when put into context with other data. As far as I can tell, 40,000 is an accurate estimate reported by some sources for bird deaths caused by collisions due to wind turbines, though some claims can be up to 1 million. But let's look at some of the other causes, shall we? Since estimates for all of these can vary so heavily, I will do my best to use the same source for each. that being the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Services. According to FWS, each year the number of bird deaths caused by collisions are 13,000 due to airplanes, 200,000 due to land turbines not reported by offshore turbines, 6.6 million due to communication towers, 215 million due to automobiles, 600 million due to glass windows. Now, ask this guy if he thinks we should stop driving cars to save the birds since he cares so much about them. I would love to see what he thinks of that. And yeah, I'm gonna give that person I don't know, a 40 out of 50. I mean, you do understand that from the research that I was able to do, I'll actually link some in the description below, that, yeah, wind turbines in the long run are actually cheaper if you think about it. Yes, they're more expensive in the short term, but you need to think long term, which is that, yeah, they give out a lot less money and also can actually be better for the environment. And this next post here says, Life Coach sees code from God all around him like he is in the Matrix. And this person here says, the universe is speaking to you in code all the time. Everything you see is a message from God, guiding you towards what you want. Whether or not, you can see it right now. It's like the code in the Matrix. Eventually the programmer doesn't even see the code, they just see images that they know the code represents. The point is not to analyze and try to understand all the messages, the point is to give yourself a perspective shift. Everything around you is happening for you, and you are always being guided towards what you want. Every single thing you see, every person you meet, every circumstance you experience, it's all information, coded messages from God guiding you perfectly. How different would your experience be if this is how you looked at the world? How quickly would your results improve? I mean, personally, I think this guy probably, maybe, I don't know, should be writing movies, but that's just what I would say, and yeah, I'm gonna give this I don't know, a 35 out of 50. I mean, hey, at least it's not something racist or, not something political, so that's a plus. And I think with that, that's gonna do it for today. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.